Hi, my name is Katie, one of the University Writing Center consultants, and I'd like to welcome you to the University of Louisville Writing Center's video on MLA 9th edition formatting. In this video, we're going to cover what MLA format is and what it's typically used for, the general layout of MLA 9th edition format, how to set up a document in MLA format from start to finish, and really nail also the works cited page that is at the end of every MLA format paper. MLA, which stands for Modern Language Association Format, or MLA format, is a citation style used in the humanities and liberal arts fields to organize a paper and legitimize it by citing sources. Typically, what is included and expected in MLA format is the general layout, in-text citations, and the works cited page. Many scholars within the literary field tend to use this style as it's very simple to work with, and it is one of the more popular citation styles you will encounter in a university setting among also APA and Chicago citation formats. Now, let's focus on the general layout for MLA format. So for example, here is one of my papers as an example that includes all of the elements you will need to set up a paper in MLA 9th edition format. These elements include how to set up the header, how to correctly add a page number, how the title of your paper should look, the font, text, and spacing styles to be used, and finally also what a works cited page should look like. When looking at the first page of this paper, you can see in the left-hand corner, there is my name, followed by the name of my professor, followed by the class name and number, and under that is included the date in the order of date, day, month, and year. What you will see is that in MLA format, all the font, text, and spacing are double-spaced and Times New Roman 12-point font. This is how you want to set up the rest of your paper as well, for in MLA 9th edition, this is one of the most important requirements. Having this set up in the left corner is also one of the most important parts of the MLA 9th edition format, as it allows your professor and those reading the paper to identify what paper the class is for, which professor is in charge of the class, and also let your professor know that this paper belongs to you. Now, if you look to the right side, in the top header, you will see my last name followed by a page number. This is the other part of MLA format, and the way you add a page number like this is to go into the Word document and press in this order. Insert tab, click Page Number tab, click Top of Page, and then select from the scroll down options, plain number 3. Doing this will insert a page number into the header on the right side, and what you want to do is click in front of that page number and type in your last name in front of the page number, and then make sure to highlight the text there and change it to Times New Roman 12-point font. After doing this, you should write the title of your paper underneath, and it should be centered. As you can see in this example, my title is A Freudian Interpretation of Familial Dreams in the Demon Slayer anime, and it is centered as you can see in this example. Also, another part about MLA 9th edition format is you need an indentation, and basically what you do is you click in front of the text at the beginning, make sure you left align it, and then you just click the tab key. Like if you see the word win here, there's an indentation there, and all you have to do is basically to add that indentation is to left align the text and then click tab in front of the word win or in front of the word that's in your text. Now, the last part to MLA 9th edition general formatting is the works cited page, which can be seen in this next example from my paper. Here, I can honestly tell you this is the most important part, as not only do your citations have to be cited correctly for your works cited page, but they also have to be in alphabetical order and have a 0.5 hanging indent, as you can see in my example. To add the hanging indent, you simply must select and highlight all of the citations, go to spacing options under the home screen, click it, and then click line spacing options. And there you will be able to add a 0.5 hanging indent to your citations in order to finalize your works cited page. Also, the works cited page should be on its own separate page, and it is always at the end of the paper you are writing, as can be seen with this example paper. Generally, all that is listed and explained in this video is all there is to general formatting for the MLA 9th edition citation style, and its simplicity is what makes it a popular choice among those of the humanities professions, as it is a flexible choice. Also, as I know this is a lot of information to remember, I would encourage you to review our University of Louisville MLA 9th edition handout, which is on the University of Louisville Writing Center, which you can see in this PowerPoint as well. And you basically just type in University of Louisville Writing Center. You click under the resources for students, handouts, and videos, and all of our handouts and videos, especially the one on MLA 9th edition, will pop up. You just select it, and you'll get all the information you need to basically just start your paper in MLA 9th edition format beyond this video. Also, you are always welcome to schedule an appointment with this consultant if you have any questions, and I'm going to show you how to do that in this video as well. So, to schedule an appointment with the University of Louisville Writing Center, you want to type in on Google, University of Louisville Writing Center, click the option, click our Spring 2023 schedule that pops up as the first option in red, and you can just select Schedule Appointment, and you can schedule one. This is what the screen looks like for the appointment section as well. I would highly encourage you to schedule an in-person appointment, as this is how we can best serve you, so you can have a face-to-face conversation to answer any writing-related questions you have or questions about the MLA 9th edition format, and we can run through that with you within our sessions. Anyway, I want to thank you for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the University Writing Center. That's all, folks. Signing off, Consultant Katie.